Around 3 months ago, I was going to make a video called Jckistan is Dead. The thumbnail was going to be the Peter Griffin meme I drew about 3 years ago, which was made to look like me. The video was going to be about how the channel was effectively algorithmically dead. YouTube isn't promoting my videos, so no one's watching them, so the channel isn't growing. I made my peace with how Jckistan, the personality, was not going to grow into this big thing. Uploading videos each Friday wasn't doing anything for my channel, and it was purely for my own enjoyment. I was pretty satisfied with this arrangement. The odds of me taking off on YouTube were already pretty slim. I mean, just look at Social Blade. At 159 subscribers, there are more than 39 million people with more subscribers than me. Max GG's, a content creator who I look up to and steal from sometimes, has 60,000 subscribers, but there's only 1 million accounts with more subscribers than him. Jckistan's second channel has a little over 1 million subscribers and is only beaten by 75,000 other channels. I found a channel with a quarter of my subscriber count, which is beaten by almost 59 million people. So to put this in perspective, I've had to compete against 20 million people to get to where I am today. To get to Max's level, I need to overtake 38 million people. But Max only needs to pass 925,000 people to beat Jacksepticeye. Obviously, I'm not saying that success on YouTube is all about beating everybody around you. YouTube isn't about coming first, it's about broadcasting yourself. What I'm trying to illustrate here is that when you're trying to grow a platform on YouTube, it's almost like a tournament where at the lower level you have swarms of people trying to compete with each other for attention. And it's only really once you get to the middle ground, places where, for instance, Max might be, that suddenly you have an established following that you can use to springboard into a large career. The biggest hurdle you will face as a content creator is starting, and the second biggest hurdle you will face as a content creator is growing that first audience. So I don't want this to come across as me saying that you've got to beat those around you, or that you've got to come first on YouTube. Coming first isn't what YouTube is about, and anybody who tells you that it is a moron. A big fat moron. Anyway, looking at YouTube like this is shallow. Go work for Mr. Beast if you think YouTube is just about big numbers. My point is, if I spend my whole life at 159 subscribers, I certainly don't care. Being in the top 39 million is still a massive achievement, when growing the first 50,000 subscribers is a bigger obstacle than growing the next 1 million. I've achieved something at the end of the day, so whether it's 159 or 50,000 or 1 million, I'm still a YouTuber. I'm happy to spend the rest of my life like this. Then something strange happened. Most videos during January and February were hitting 10 views and the channel's subscriber count had slumped. Then views doubled. Videos that I thought wouldn't do well suddenly did. Did I expect much support from a Minecraft video just titled Roof? No. Hell, the BattleBit video somehow made its way to 70 people, which is genuinely a third of the number of people playing the game currently. So, is Jckistan not dead? I made a War Thunder video at the end of April titled War Thunder Before May Ruins My Life. I called it this for two reasons. Firstly, War Thunder was the last game I played in April 2025 before the channel's analytics nosedived in May. Secondly, at the start of May last year, I suffered heat stroke so bad I was on a mostly liquid diet for a week. Perhaps it was a bit cheeky of me to tempt fate like that a second time. If I was unlucky, the exact same thing would happen again, heat stroke, and the channel falling off a cliff. Fortunately, I'm off work during this year's heatwave, and the channel's mostly thriving. If you told me a year ago that a GTA, Minecraft and War Thunder video were all going to get the same amount of views, I'd probably say and after recovering from heat exhaustion, I'd probably say, well, did they all get 5 views? Watching this channel thrive again is absolutely incredible. I've said already, I'm fine with my channel not taking off like other YouTubers. My channel description for 5.5 years has said that TommyInnit has 15 million more subscribers despite only being 10 months older. For several years, I've looked at him and I've asked myself, well, surely I can do the same, can't I? But I think in trying to chase TommyInnit's success, I've found something I enjoy more, being myself. The formula on YouTube has, for almost a decade, been to pull a funny face, stick a red arrow in the thumbnail, and cram the first 30 seconds of a video full of shouting so you can keep watching. Not me though. I edit my thumbnails like photography, my voice is always more reserved, and I'm almost always by myself. I could copy the TommyInnit formula, or any other successful creator. I could drag a friend or two into a Discord call, scream at a game for 30 minutes, then tell the world it will be the best thing that they'll ever see. But when there's thousands of other people doing the exact same thing, what's the point in joining in? Thousands of people trying to be the next TommyInnit when there already is one. That's why I wanted to be the next Jckistan before someone beat me to it. That's what I've been doing for 5.5 years. Whether I had 3 views or 1,000, I just wanted people to see who I wanted to be. This channel's always just been me showcasing what I'm interested in. I love Minecraft, GTA, Call of Duty, technology, and sharing my thoughts. So that's what I do. I do, however, think some things need changing. I was streaming on Twitch the other night, twitch.tv/Jckistan, link below, while a friend of mine sat and reviewed some of my videos. Some things will be changing on this channel, some things I'll be keeping the same. First of all, the voice changer I used last year isn't coming back. I have no idea how I thought it ever sounded good. When I started making videos, my voice was far deeper than it is in real life. I was told it was comforting to listen to, which flatters me, but there was always a disconnect between myself and that voice. It was nervousness, it was a cheap microphone. Any public speaking I had to do in school, my voice would deepen. I have a few pre-recorded videos in that higher pitch, so you have to suffer through them, but aside from those few, you won't be hearing it again. Another thing not changing is the content. I am told the Minecraft videos suck because I play too legitimately.
Your Minecraft videos, I'll be totally honest with you, they're shit.
Yeah.
I would give up on the Minecraft videos.
Nah, I'm keeping them.
I mean, yeah, this is just opinion. Do as you please. But in my experience, the Minecraft videos are wank.
Yeah, it's a difficult one because you gotta try and do something with them. Like the last one I put out.
Do you know why your Minecraft videos are so shit?
Go on.
Because you don't cheat.
Fair, yeah.
You've got to go in creative. You've got to go in creative and get a couple of resources and build something interesting. You don't cheat, which means we are sat there for like 3 or 4 videos.
But I reckon there's more demand for old Minecraft Let's Plays. Everyone knows what Minecraft is and how to play it, so the videos need to end with an accomplishment. Whether it's a build or a farm or finding something, rather than just playing Minecraft. Maybe the videos could be shorter, but Minecraft will always be a part of this channel. My microphone was apparently too quiet. I've noticed this as well. Watching other creators, then my own videos, I suddenly find I need to turn my volume up. The mixing hasn't been fantastic, so hopefully I've gotten it alright this time around. I did find out live on stream that for several years it seems my microphone has been turned down to the lowest volume.
Because I've watched this video.
Yeah,
Do you hear it? It's so quiet.
yeah, I need to have a look at that. Let me check my...
But then we go to what was the last time we used the voice changer? Because I don't remember. Was it this one? Minecraft 21. Because I remember I watched this video and told you how awful the voice changer was.
Hang on a second, I think my... Wait. Oh my god. My microphone's been turned down to the minimum this entire time.
Yeah, that would probably explain it.
I am giving the channel a bit of a makeover. I've remade the thumbnails to fit the channel's theme a little better, as well as changing my profile photo and banner. My friend reckons I should ditch the border entirely, but I still like it. It sets me apart from everyone else, except Scott the Was. This is the first time in 2 years where I've changed my channel's appearance. The swells are gone. They'll still be around for background footage on stream. I've instead used auroras, which will make sense in a minute. I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do with this channel. The channel's generally been dedicated to gaming videos, but sometimes I've explored other topics that interest me. A couple of years ago, I took a look at the Daily Mail and why you shouldn't trust their news articles. I sometimes give updates on my setup and what tech I use. The gaming won't disappear, but videos will still be weekly. I do want to make more thoughtful works of art. I've been itching to make video essays. There's a few ideas I've written down, like AI, content thieves, or tech. One of the topics that's really caught my eye is Frutigerero. In the time that I've procrastinated this idea, every YouTuber and their mothers have made videos on Frutigerero, or nostalgia, or the 2010s, or skeuomorphism. There's hundreds of hours of content to introduce people to what Frutigerero is. Despite this, there's still case studies I want to make videos about, like specific pieces of tech or websites or niche little topics I vividly remember. In the future, I want to take deeper dives into the Frutigerero aesthetic. For instance, all of my videos in the past year, I've been using Segoe UI Lite, a typeface Microsoft gives users on Windows. I'm writing this script using Segoe UI Lite right now. It's one of my favourite typefaces, because I'm a massive dork who has a favourite typeface. But why though? Well, aside from it just looking nice, it's also the same typeface Microsoft used back in the 2010s. They used it on the Xbox 360, they used it on the Windows Vista, and Windows 7 promotional material. So my channel is back from the dead, and I hope to use this time to continue sharing my passions and interests. Still the same videos, just I feel more free now. In the meantime, I've started streaming on Twitch, I've got the Discord server, and I'm back on Tumblr. So whether it's 159 of you, 50,000 of you, or a million of you, I hope to see you all in the future.